man. 122 pounder, 10-5, man. Watch the Goodfellas Sports TV, bro.
You guys come from Walker, Wisconsin. Watch
Goodfellas Sports.
Goodfellas boxing.
Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez taking on Josh Taylor, right? Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance notifications. Got Minnie and Mason. So Minnie. And then Mason just made me have to re-record. He in the back. I don't know if y'all can even see. There you go. But being a crybaby. But yeah, I'm good with that. I'm good with that fight. That's a real here. That's a real solid fight. The way Josh Taylor looked in this last fight, I mean, I expect to see improvement from Teo last fight. But I mean, Josh Taylor, he got rid of Ben Davison. Y'all know Ben Davison can't travel. I'm out here sweating like a mug. He can't travel to he can't travel outside the UK because of the situation with Kinahan or whatever. So obviously Ben, he couldn't go to Australia with Devin Haney, so he losing big money behind that, But he wasn't the only person allegedly in bed with Kinahan. Other people got to apologize and still come and go as they please and say, well, we didn't know. But anyway, I think Josh Taylor looked better with Shane McGuigan anyway. That's who he looked better with. And obviously that relationship ended because his relationship with his father as his promoter ended. So they ended the trainer-fighter relationship with his son, which I think that was the worst thing for Josh Taylor, because I think Shane McGuigan is the best trainer in the UK. And he was the best for Josh Taylor, and Josh Taylor ain't looked the same since leaving Shane McGuigan. He definitely would have knocked out Jose Ramirez had he had Shane McGuigan. It wouldn't have been no doubt in my mind. That was the better version of Josh Taylor. But Teofimo Lopez is gonna get a second look. He just do the most, bro. Teofimo Lopez gonna get a second look, at 140, and I expect him to make the proper adjustments. To me, it wasn't about the sparring. The number one thing is he put on a lot of bulk, and he looked slow. Like he just came up there kind of like he was built to take the punch and get a punch. But T.O. is an explosive puncher too, and a very, very sharp counter puncher. So, he to me he just bulked up a little bit too much for 140. And these dudes, they always want to put the weight up top. Everybody do that. Put the weight on your legs. T.O. ain't the most fleet-of-foot fighter, so you're not really risking nothing by putting the weight on your legs. He bulking up top, but the way Josh Taylor looked versus Jack Catterall, and I think T.O. will look better with more activity, especially getting in 2 fights in 2022. To me, that's a pick-em fight. Since Jocelyn been with Top Rank, he's been a lot more inactive. And that's how it go. When you be on the championship level, they only fight once or twice a year now. So, that's just my opinion. I don't think he is sharp. I forgot, you can't go this way. I think, since he on this level, you can't fight as much as he used to. But to me, the biggest thing is not having Shane McGuigan in his corner. That's the biggest thing. I'm getting harassed. That's the biggest thing. Not having Shane McGuigan in his corner. And he ain't look like he ain't been the same fighter since. He ain't been the same fighter since, bro. So I think that's a big telltale sign when it come to him. Boy, go get back there and go look out the window. That's the big telltale sign. But I mean, I forget who this new trainer he got is. I can't tell you who he is, but But I mean, we'll see. But he, you know, the way he been looking, his last couple fights, it ain't been looking too good for him. He just ain't look like the same fighter. What you mean? You want to be on her bad side, but he just ain't been looking like the same fighter. He just ain't been looking like the same fighter. So, you know, so I think Teo got a damn good chance, but too bad Teo only gonna have one crack at one belt. You know, it ain't like he gonna get two cracks, you know, get a crack and get 2 or 3 or 4 belts up out of it, or in a ring belt up out of it. Boy, be quiet. You know, since Taylor had to get stripped down, but he wanted to fight, You know, they like what they see, but if somehow the old Josh Taylor show up, he knocked Teo the fuck out. But we ain't seen the old Josh Taylor, in my opinion, since Shane McGuigan left. So, and he big too, dude. But that Catterall fight, you know, Teo can do some of the same things what Catterall can do, but with more dynamite. But he ain't that, you know, he ain't the most highest level boxer. Catterall showed that he can keep distance. You know what I'm saying? He can sharpshoot. That's what Catterall showed. You know, Teo can sharpshoot, but can he really keep that distance in that range? And can he keep Josh from coming in? We know he can counter, but we seen if you box with Josh, that the thing he do is like he like to just rush inside, use his size, get on the inside, and grind you up. That's what he like to do when he can't box with you. You know, and Teo, he good at counter punching. So you rush in, he can do some of the same things that Catterall can do, but with more danger, because he can really, really punch. He more aggressive than Catterall, so I could definitely at this point, knowing we know, man, I don't know if it's the weight, if it was Ben Johnson, or it's not having Shane McGuigan winning. You know, I don't know particularly what it is, but he ain't looked. Even in the Jose Ramirez fight, he ain't looked the same. I expected him to win that fight going away, especially by knockout. I thought it was a lot closer. Then I thought it was gonna be a knockout than how close it was. You know, so I mean, if Teo get past, you know, Josh Taylor, then I guess you talking about Jose Ramirez. So, you know, so we'll see. But you know, we can't talk about the old Josh Taylor. We gotta talk about the fuck, man. These dudes stopping at a green light. It's a Michigan tradition, bro. They do that. Just sit there at a green light. But and then they want to speed up the street all day when I got somewhere to be. Now everybody want to do the damn speed limit. You know, so, but like I said before, it's two different, you know, thoughts. You know, when I first thought, oh, he killed Teofimo Lopez, but now it might be a pick'em. It might be a pick'em, or he might just be too big for Teo. He might just be too big for Teofimo Lopez. So, I don't know, man, but I think Teo could do some of the things. I don't know what his arm length is compared to Catterall's, but, you know, I don't know if it was Josh fighting at home, but he ain't looked the same since Shane McGuigan. He ain't looked the same since then. So, I don't know. But, you know, a lot of people did a complete 180 on Josh Taylor, bro, after that Catterall fight. And I watched it, and the only reason that fight was close is because of the point deduction. And the only reason that fight kept going is because Catterall just kept doing what he kept, sit down. Mason don't want to sit down. He want to be a baby. That's why I put him in the seatbelt. But it's because It's because, you know, you was in this man's hometown. You supposed to win for the knockout. You supposed to win for the knockout. And he didn't. And he didn't go for the knockout. And he gonna regret it. Girl. And he regretted it. You dropped this man, you hurt this man, why not step it up? One thing with Teofimo Lopez, he hurt Josh Taylor like that. It's gonna be SLEEP season. It's gonna be sleep season. So, I mean, it's up to him. It's up to him. But if you know, if Josh need to move up, move up. But I tell you this, that's a big dude, bro. He like my height. That dude like my height. Oh, I turned in the wrong driveway. That dude like my height, almost. I looked. I said, man, girl. Now she want to get the moving around. He might have an idea he about to get some shots. But he a big dude, bro. I ain't never stood next to Teofimo Lopez. But dude, a big dude. Mason, bro. But anyway, man, before I continue to get harassed, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJGood313, Venmo CJGood313. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, the whole 9. Link tree the first in the description. Peace.